Hello my dear student. Today we talk about globe, our second chapter, latitude and longitude. Now in your previous video I have already given you the idea about latitude and longitude. Now today I am just giving you idea that how to find out any place on our earth with the help of latitude and longitude. Now this is our simple earth. Now this 0 degree divided our earth into two equal parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, and all the parallel circle which coming from the equator up to the pole is known as parallels of latitude, and it was in northern hemisphere and these are the in southern hemisphere. Okay, so these are the parallels of latitude. Very simple. Now these are given as 10 degree north, 20 degree north, 30 degree north, so up to 90 degree north, and this 90 degree north is known as North Pole in northern hemisphere. In the same way 10 degree south, 20 degree south, so up to 90 degree south is known as South Pole. So all this parallel circle which coming from the equator up to the pole is known as parallels of latitude. Now we talk about longitude. The vertical line which divide our earth into two equal parts is known as 0 degree prime meridian. So this is the longitude which divide our earth into eastern and western part, and the 0 degree equator divide our earth into northern and southern hemisphere. Now all the semicircle lines which join north pole to south pole is known as longitude. Okay, meridians of longitude. So they have also some values, for example 10 degree east, 20 degree east, up to 180 degree east. So here in the same way 10 degree west, 20 degree west, up to 180 degree west. So these are the eastern value and these are the western value. Now I'm just giving you one example how to find out any place on our earth with the help of latitude and longitude. So I'm just put some small circle here. I'm just giving vertical line and horizontal line. These vertical lines actually represent longitude on our earth, and this A and B represent parallels of latitude. Now these 1 and 2, that means this longitude represent eastward, that means eastward longitude, these 1 and 2 represent, and A and B represent northern hemisphere, that means here northern hemisphere. So I just put some small circle randomly here and here, and give name as A, B, C, D. Now first of all I find out the location of A place. So A is equal to, we can say that A degree north latitude and 1 degree east longitude. So this is the actual location of a place. So you can easily find out rest of the places, that means B, D, C. So you can do it as in your homework. So now next our topic is heat zone of our earth. Now we found 3 heat zone. Okay, one is torrid zone, north temperate zone and south temperate zone, and frigid zone, which we found in northern part, which we found in southern part. So torrid zone actually extend 23.5 degree north Tropic of Cancer to 23.5 degree south Tropic of Capricorn. So this area is known as torrid zone, where we can say midday sun is overhead in all the latitude, particular in this region in all latitude. Okay, so this area receive maximum sun rays, okay, during once a year. Okay, so that is the reason that we can say that this area receive maximum rain. So for that reason, this area is known as torrid zone. So after that, that means 23.5 degree north Tropic of Cancer to 66.5 degree Arctic Circle, we found not temperate zone in northern hemisphere, and from 23.5 degrees south Tropic of Capricorn to 66.5 degrees south Antarctic Circle. So this area is known as south temperate zone. That means these are temperate zone. That means what? In this area, sun rays gradually decreases. Okay, for that reason, the heat whatever receive here in this zone, that means in north temperate zone, in south temperate zone, are low in comparison to torrid zone. So this is the reason that these are the known as temperate zone in both the hemisphere. Now next we talk about frigid zone, which extends up to 66.5 degree north Arctic Circle to North Pole in northern hemisphere, and 66.5 degrees south Antarctic Circle to South Pole in southern hemisphere. These are the frigid zone, where sun rays, we can say sun rays constantly in a slanting position, and the heat whatever receive in this area is very low. So these two area is very cold. Okay, so torrid zone, we can say sun rays receive maximum. That is the reason this region is known as torrid zone. Then next we found temperate zone, where we found sun rays gradually decreases from equator towards these areas. So that is the reason that temperate zone. And finally we found frigid zone. So frigid zone is completely cold area. So it is known as frigid zone in northern hemisphere, and obviously in southern hemisphere we call it as a frigid zone. So this is a heat zone of the earth, heat zones of the earth, and this is a simple example how to find out any place with the help of latitude and longitude. So that's all for today. Thank you.